In the skies over Iran, US B-52 Stratofortresses are unleashing precision strikes. As Operation Epic Fury intensifies, these legendary bombers are proving their timeless might. Let's dive into the B-52's epic history, specs, and current role in this high-stakes conflict. Buckle up! This is the deep dive on the Stratofortress that's dominating headlines. Let's rewind to the origins. The Boeing B-52 Stratofortress was born in the Cold War's shadow, designed to deliver nuclear payloads deep into enemy territory. Its first flight? April 15, 1952, piloted by Tex Johnston. Boeing built 744 of these giants from 1952 to 1962, with the last H model delivered in October 1962. It replaced the B-36 Peacemaker as America's long-range bomber, evolving through 8 variants, A through H. The A was mostly for testing, while the B entered service in 1955 as a nuclear deterrent. Early models like the C boosted fuel capacity to 41,700 gallons, extending range with underwing tanks. The D focused on conventional bombing, dropping 500-pounders in massive raids. By the G and H, it gained cruise missile capabilities and switched to efficient turbofans. What makes the B-52 unstoppable? Its sheer size and power. The H model, the only one still flying, spans 185 feet wingtip to wingtip, wider than a football field. Length, 159 feet 4 inches. Height, 40 feet 8 inches. Empty, it weighs 185,000 pounds, but max takeoff hits 488,000 pounds, loaded with fuel and ordnance. 8 Pratt and Whitney TF 33 P3 turbofans deliver 17,000 pounds of thrust each, pushing it to 650 miles per hour at high altitude, or a Mach 0.84. Cruise at 509 miles per hour. It climbs to 50,000 feet and flies 8,800 miles. Unrefueled add aerial tankers, and it's worldwide. Fuel tanks hold over 312,000 pounds. Crew: 5 pros, pilot, co-pilot, radar navigator, and electronic warfare officer. No more tailgun. Modern jammers and flares handle threats. Payload is where it shines. Up to 70,000 pounds of mixed weapons, bombs, missiles, mines. In nuclear config, it carries AGM-86 cruise missiles with W-80 warheads. Conventionally, JDAMs for precision, laser-guided bombs, clusters, even harpoons for ships. Upgrades keep it lethal. The conventional rotary launcher holds 8 smart munitions internally. Sniper and lightning pods enable pinpoint strikes from afar. Recent mods include Connect for real-time comms, upgrading avionics and networks. By 2030, it'll be the B-52J with new Rolls-Royce F130 engines for better efficiency, plus AESA radar for enhanced targeting. These beasts are set to fly till 2050, that's nearly a century of service. Combat legacy? Iconic. Vietnam B-52s from Guam and Thailand dropped millions of tons in arclight and linebacker ops, shattering enemy lines. Gulf War 1991. 1,600 sorties, 40% of coalition bombs. They carpet-bombed Iraqi forces, turning deserts into craters. Afghanistan and Iraq. Close air support with GPS-guided munitions, loitering for hours to back troops. In Syria and against ISIS, they struck with JDAMs and cruise missiles. Peacetime? Deterrence patrols near Russia, China, North Korea. Bomber task forces, signal strength globally. Fast forward to 2026. Tensions with Iran boiled over after stalled nuclear talks and protests. U.S. buildup surged, F-35s, F-22s, tankers to the Middle East. By late January, B-52s deployed to Al Udeid in Qatar and Diego Garcia. On February 28th, Operation Epic Fury launched U.S. and Israeli strikes on Iranian nuclear sites, missile facilities, IRGC bases. B-52s joined B-1s and B-2s, pounding over 1,700 targets in 72 hours. With U.S. air dominance established, Iran's air defenses crippled by initial F-35, and Tomahawk volleys B-52s fly high and safe. They launch from Diego Garcia, 2,300 miles away, refueling mid-air for 20-hour missions. Payload: 2,000-pound bunker busters smashing underground nukes, JASSMER missiles, hitting command centers from standoff range. CENTCOM reports over 300 targets hit on March 3rd alone, including ballistic missile silos. X-Chatter confirms B-52's carpet bombing infrastructure, evacuation leaflets warning civilians. Trump's "the big one is coming" hints at escalation. Why B-52s now? Versatility. Not stealthy like B-2s, but they carry 30 tons per sortie, loitering for sustained ops. In Epic Fury, they're the hammer after precision openers. Iran retaliates with drones and missiles, but B-52s evade at altitude, supported by F-22's escorts. Analysts say this could force regime change, dismantling missile production. Educational nugget: the B-52 embodies U.S. power projection from nukes to smart bombs. Drawbacks: age means maintenance, but upgrades mitigate. Future: hypersonics, AI integration. In a volatile world, it keeps deterrence alive. As strikes continue, the B-52 isn't just hardware, it's history in action. Stay tuned for more on this unfolding saga. Like and subscribe to get more information about U.S. military hardware and current use situations.